So these are the planters I hope to decorate the entrance to our house. And these had small holes, which are easy. I just used some caulk, silicone. That one had a big hole in the center, so I used duct tape. I wanted to use duct tape, but a lot of these were like this one. See how it's all rough on the bottom? So I didn't trust the duct tape would stay in place once it got wet and stay wet. So I plan to drill holes about 2 to 3 inches up on these. And they're mainly going to have mints, which will be good because they like water. I tested these yesterday, and this one leaked. So I went ahead and re-caulked it. And don't be stingy with the caulking on the inside. Mainly using these for mint plants. But this one's a bee balm. And I drilled the hole much higher than the 2 or 3 inches. So this still has about 4 inches of soil before it gets to where the water is being stored now as a self-watering container. And I can see how much the soil has settled since I drilled the hole. The ones that I had to put a lot of silicone in for the bigger holes that had duct tape on the bottoms of, I removed it because they weren't drying, so they're finally starting to dry, and I applied some more around the edges to hopefully seal these in. For the containers that have the big holes, I was concerned that the silicone won't support all the water and may get pushed out eventually over time. So I'm going to put can lids on them. This one planter. The other ones I may have done a second layer for anything that I missed the first time around or didn't get well enough the first time around. This one I've done 3 times and it's still leaking in the bottom. So I should have thought to do this to begin with. I'm just going to put this can, not a number 10, about 5 inches or so tall. And that will be my water reservoir to be like a self-watering planter. I will put a hole above the height of this thing, or thereabouts, on the side. Drill a hole, and this will work. I had to caulk 3 times, and still it was leaking. And I put the can in there. That's working great. I did not drill another hole. It's still kind of slowly leaking in the bottom. Around here, it's more of a concern that things are going to dry out, even with daily watering, than it is for things to get overwatered. So here are the other containers, and they're doing well. And I've got one more planter, actual planter. You know, I like using the buckets, but they don't look too pretty. I'm going to put some weed blocks, since those are 8 big holes in there. And put this can in there for the water reservoir. And I guess you could get technical. You can put another can upside down, holes, make it more of a water, you know, where it's just water instead of soil. But I think this is going to work, and I'm happy with this. And if this gives you other ideas to expand upon, I'd like to know. But this is my little cheat for living in a hot area where, you know, containers are too easily dried out. Thanks for watching.